fried chicken is just the roux. Provide solution. What is our solution? Since we cannot avoid free radicals, facts about antioxidant, we need to explain to them that the main solution for the free radicals that we cannot avoid is to eat and eat and eat high antioxidant food. Right? And what are those? The name of the product, active ingredients, what Restore Life will do to my body. How will Restore Life help me? Oh, nobody wants to look at me, huh? No. Mama Agnes, stand up. Come on, stand up. Come on, you can do it. How will you present to us Restore Life? Will that help me or help you? Example, Colidus. Colidus, cholesterol reducer. It has omega-3, omega-6, omega-9. It has DHA. And this product can help remove all the bad cholesterol in your body. You will not do the closing. You will not get the commitment of your prospect. Many people attended the seminar not understanding the product, not understanding the marketing plan, but when they heard the closing, they signed up. How many of you experienced that? Because it has resveratrol that will make you look younger and it will help your body to be younger, right? That's the active components. Now, how does it work and how it can help? If you take Restore Life tonight when you go home before sleeping, I assure you, you will be able to gauge whether they understand the product, they like the product well, or they like the earning or making money more. Are you getting me? Yes. Now, in your experience, in your past experience of presenting the marketing plan or the business of AIM Global, the OPP, how many of your audience like the product more? And how many of your audience like YC 24/7 is the best product out there in the market? Why? Because it has 22,000 phytonutrients. And phytonutrients are antioxidant solution to the problem of free radicals. Are you getting it?
Yes.
Active components and ingredients. You don't have to read everything. Just mention at least. How many of you experienced that? I'm not telling any story because it's the truth, right? And I'm selling to you the product. And you can do this in the next 25 to 30 minutes. So the whole part is around roughly 30 minutes. Because the products in PNG are not that plenty, so in just to earn in retail, binary, unilevel, stair-step, and other earnings in Lines in Motion Global. Now with this pattern, you can do this in the next 25 to 30 minutes. So put it together, roughly you have 1 hour for the product and marketing plan. Are you getting it?
Yes.
Now that is for the marketing plan presentation. Now lastly, how did I do it? Number 1, name of the product. Number 2, selling point. Number 3, active ingredients. And lastly, how will Restore Life help me? Did you agree with me?
Yes.
Do you agree?
Yes.
Again, Restore Life. It will restore your life. 20 years younger. You will look that way. Why? Because Restore Life, it has resveratrol. 3 ways. Number 1, stop breathing. Because the free radical is in the air. Second, stop eating delicious food.
Yes.
Because most delicious food are filled with free radicals. Right? What would you rather eat, delicious or healthy food?
Healthy food.
And started their experience and started sharing their journey in a global, you were able to relate and then you sign up. Why? Closing is very important. In the closing, our goal is to call for action. After you listen about the product, after you listen to the marketing plan, my goal, if you attend today and you didn't come up with the conclusion of joining, then the work is not done. It's not complete. To complete and to put an exclamation point to the whole process, closing is very, very important. So how are we going to do the closing? First, validation. Can you say validation?
Validation.
Assess the level of interest in the S
Yes.
or in the B. In the B, in the business. So that's what we're going to teach them. And second, provide ways and solution. So in providing ways and solution, you present the business, employment versus business, wage versus profit, traditional business versus marketing plan. You present to them what and why networking, facts about networking, advantage of how you're going to do it. Number one, the first thing to do when you present a product is mention the name of the product. C24/7. And then what is the selling point of the product? What is the selling point of C24/7? No. When I say selling point, not plan, to our prospect, to our audience. Remember, what I'm sharing to you is the standard on how you will do it on stage, but it's the same standard that you can use presenting one-on-one. Alright? Now for the marketing plan presentation, the goal is to teach them how to achieve financial independence and time and money. But the question is, how will you know if you will not ask? How will you know that she likes the product more than the marketing plan? How will you know that she likes the marketing plan more than the product if you will not ask? So the tip here is, in closing, you need to assess. It gives you the answer. In fact, it gives you more blessing. It turned out you became more blessing to others. Right? If only you can share your personal story, I'm sure any person seated there, you will touch their heart, touch their life, and will make them relate to you, and then sign up. So, see how I did it? Number one, I mentioned the name of the product. Second, I mentioned active ingredients of the product. And thirdly, I shared to you how the product will help you. Right? So, without spending 5 minutes, I'm done presenting colleges to you. Right? Whatever they're thinking, whatever the doubts that they have in mind, whatever negative things they're thinking, I was able to think the same thing in the past. So I will make them realize that if you want to change your life, that thought will not help you. That mindset, that thinking will not help you. So make them realize something. Well, make them realize their status today. How many of you were here when we were doing circle earlier today? Did you hear what I told those first-timers?
So I can't help you with that at the moment.
Did you hear what I told the first-timer?
Yes.
How many of you are first-timer? I made them realize that's how we are going to present this. So first, create the need. Mindset. Can you say mindset?
Mind setting.
You need to set the mind. Because if the mind is flying out there and you're presenting, you're not connecting. Remember, communication needs connectivity. Right? You need to connect to your audience. So create the need. Importance of wealth relate to you in some ways. Now look at this. In realization, Share a testimony and relate to the audience. Share your compelling story, inspire and motivate. How many of you joined because of the product? How many of you here joined Alliance in Motion Global because you like the product before you like the marketing plan? Assure them that the system of AIM Global trainings and programs is there to make sure that they will reach their dreams. That when they sign up to Alliance in Motion Global, they will never be alone. When they sign up to AIM Global, they will be working with the upline, the crossline, and the whole management of AIM Global in Papua New Guinea. Are you getting? And of course, persuasion. Now here's it is the main reason why some people look older than their age. Do you know someone who is young in age, but the looks doesn't tell the same? The person looks older than the age. We know people like that, right? Because they're more exposed to free radicals. Because they're more exposed to foods that makes them look older, right? And of course, problem that they have. What is the common problem of many people in Papua New Guinea? Money, right? How many of you want to be rich? Everybody will say yes. How many of you are ready to be rich? In 100 people who raise their hand, 99% will bring down the hand. I want to be rich, but I'm not ready. Why? Because you don't know how. Introducing the speaker and introduction proper, this will be done by the speaker itself. Alright? Now, for the second part, which is the product presentation. For the product presentation, here's how we are going to do it. For the product presentation, the goal is to present to them, make them understand. Oh, I have a mic. Make them understand that the importance of health. So the first step is presenting the company profile. So in the company profile, introduce and bridge, okay? So here's the part of the speaker. You're bridging the company to the audience. You bridge the company and the partners. You present the credibility, stability, and the achievements of our company to the audience. Do this for 10 minutes. We're not sure whether the fruits and vegetables are fresh.
Yes.
Correct? So, what can we use? What can we take? If we cannot take fruits and vegetables, everything. Supplement. And that is our solution. Did you see the pattern?
Yes.
We share to them, we make them understand that health is wealth. We make them understand that they are not sick, right? And that will be addressed later as well. So, create the need. Give them the realization. Facts of deteriorating health. Why are we aging? Why do people age? Look at the person beside you. Look at the person beside you. Without any judgment, can you see the need? Now, it is very important for them to understand that health is wealth. Now, before we present the health is wealth, they need to understand the health is wealth principle. That even if you are the wealthiest person on earth, if you are crippled, if you are bedridden, you cannot still enjoy your money. So that's why wealth combination with good health is a good